Mahomes trying to get him closer, heading the wrong way, and still has the arm strength to hit DeMarcus Robinson.
What a play. I'm shaking my head. Just throw it away. Don't throw it. And he throws it and completes it. But he finds his receiver, does such an excellent job keeping his vision downfield, and just rips it back across his body.
Mahomes looking to flip, takes it in for the touchdown.
Hit me!
Second down and goal. Mahomes throws it for the touchdown! Unbelievable to DeMarcus Robinson. Absolutely no panic.
He had Phillips draped on him, and yet he's still able to find a way to get it to him.
3rd and 10, Mahomes, straight drop. Stepping up and throwing long, has a man downfield, and he's got it! DeMarcus Robinson backs his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
An 89-yard pass, and Patrick Mahomes now has hit 5,000 yards passing and 50 touchdowns in a single season. Only the second player in the history of the National Football League to do so, joining Peyton Manning.
Plenty of time, and they've got another one-on-one for Robinson! And he makes the catch. What an effort! Incredible performance by DeMarcus Robinson. Took one play to beat him deep again.
Straight goal! Hey, boy, straight goal! There you go.
3rd down and 4. Mahomes out to his left, in trouble and going backward. Trying to make a play, and he does. The brilliance of Mahomes. He finds Damian Williams for a first down.
Well, the Chargers do a great job in terms of getting pressure on them, but they lose contain. It's a great job.
Mahomes has not thrown a pass to Kelsey yet, but Kelsey threw one to him, which fell incomplete. And now you want a deep ball. Here it is. Hill for the touchdown. 75 yards. What a strike.
Mahomes out of the pocket. Mahomes launches, caught by Kelsey, gets up and runs with it.
Mahomes again with the ball placement high enough to the 6'5" Kelsey, goes up over the top as Nelson goes down.
It's a monster afternoon for Kelsey.
Mahomes at shoulder shake, buys time, fires on the run. West for the touchdown.
Watch the arm angle, almost underhand here. Back across his body. I don't know what sort of flexibility drills he does or was born with or whatever the case. That's unbelievable.
Kelsey on a wing off the right side, now moves to the left. Here's Mahomes looking. Open field for a moment. He may have been past the line of scrimmage. It's called a touchdown. It's caught by Kelsey.
It's like a no-look pass in basketball. Larry Bird, all of a sudden, just a tip pass right over here.
Mahomes throws a laser beam. Demetrius Harris, touchdown. Patrick Mahomes is a magician.
This fastball on the run gets through to Harris before Gilchrist can get there.
Patrick Mahomes threads the needle. Mahomes. What an angle! Patrick Mahomes to Travis Kelsey. It defies physics.
Okay, it's one thing to extend the play, but it's another to complete one where you're rolling to your left as a right-handed thrower, and then you throw back to the inside like a baseball player.
Sometimes it just feels unfair what the man can do.
Mahomes throws, pass, caught, Williams, touchdown! Kansas City jumps on top. And Patrick Mahomes on that drive went 5 for 5, 60 yards and a touchdown.
Big chase as he heaves it. And the man is there. It's Hill, able to get away from John Johnson, who was in the locker room to start the quarter. And he crosses the goal line for a one-play strike from 75 yards.
And a throw that almost nobody in the world can make or even want to attempt. This is a monster third down if there's ever been one.
Here's Mahomes, all kinds of time. So Heck's crew gave him the protection he longed for. And he's going long to Watkins. And he's able to make the catch down at the 10. So finally, Mahomes had time to throw, and he connects for 54 yards.
They have not tried a two-pointer this year. Where the motion man? Mahomes weaves out of trouble, sidesteps, throws, and gets the conversion to Watkins. Time for more snow angels.
Mahomes flushed out again, all the way back. Turning the corner, fires downfield, caught, touchdown. Only Mahomes. Byron Pringle.
Stop it. Stop it. You can't do this. You can't escape. You can't make these plays. You can't make these throws. Patrick Mahomes, just stop it. I mean, we've seen Brett Favre. We've seen Aaron Rodgers. We've seen John Elway. I just don't remember anybody doing what this young man has done so far in the league.
Great job making the play.
Pressure now on Mahomes. He's in trouble. Now gets it away. Are you kidding me?
He's able to relocate his eyes downfield. His receivers go to him, work to him, and back to him. And he's able to throw the dime.
That's how you swing it, boy. That's how you swing that.
Mahomes down the field, yes! And he's up and in, bouncing off the ground for the touchdown.
I mean, the throw is only this guy, I think. You're about to get hit. You're throwing it 50, 60 yards down the field in the only spot. Harris can't touch it, only Hill, and you use his speed. They can strike so fast.
Blitz. Mahomes jumps in the air and completes it. Look out! Afterburner time. Hardman to the end zone for the touchdown. My goodness, sir, there's some things to look back on this one. The jump pass by Mahomes, and then somehow the rookie Hardman able to work himself free of the secondary.
I mean, watch this. Yep. I'm going to jump to buy a tenth of a second. It's spatial awareness to say, if I jump here, I can get this ball off for sure because I need that tenth of a second. Because if I keep moving forward, I'm going to run into my lineman. But who's accurate then after that?
Nobody. I mean, you know, these highlight packages we roll in, that one's going to be added.
3rd and 5.
Kelsey's in man on the drag.
Here comes Von Miller. Oh, how did he pull that off?
Batman's left-handed. He throws it for 6 with his left hand.
That is simply amazing.
Mahomes connects it. It's Robinson for the second straight play.
Look at the magic of the quarterback. Just Mahomes moving around, dancing, and then throws it like almost a no-look.
4th and 9. They're chasing after him. Mahomes in trouble, flings it across his body, and it's caught by Hill. Hill has it. He came back for it, and he's out of bounds at the 12. An amazing play by the Chiefs.
unreal. Mahomes scrambling to the right side and threw across his body on 4th down and 9 for 48 yards. And an incredible, improbable Mahomes pass.
Slings it way down the field to Watkins. Sammy Watkins for the touchdown.
A 60-yard touchdown.
Credit the offensive line for giving him time, and then also he does something that not many people can do because he has that cannon for arm. He can simply throw that ball farther than anybody, and he spotted Sammy Watkins down the field for that all-important touchdown.
Second and 10 as that Tennessee defense drops back. Has Long who tried to make a diving tip. And Mahomes who tiptoes inside the 10. Still not down. Oh, what a run! Out of this world! Touchdown, Kansas City.
Maybe the best play yet of Patrick Mahomes' incredible young career.
This quarterback has played at a level you just don't see very often.
That was amazing.
Do we have time to run walls? Straight left leg, strong pass, 3J wall.
Chiefs need some Mahomes magic. Launches down the middle. Hill open, caught. And they get it, Kansas City, the big play.
And that life started with the long pass to Cheetah, keeping the drive alive. And that long throw by Patrick Mahomes. As you mentioned, the life is back in it, and we have got a game.
That was signature Mahomes.
Yes, sir.